Love in the age of emotional consumption. You know that we are more connected than ever, right? And yet somehow we feel more alone. Have you not said how many relationships today start from a place of emptiness rather than strength? It's like we are trying too hard to fill the void, not share who we are. It's not really love. It can't face reality. It's more like fear of being alone, wearing a romantic mask. We've started confusing love with emotional consumption, always looking for validation like an algorithm that runs on affection. Nietzsche once said that love shouldn't be dependency, but a space for growth. Real love for him could only happen when you didn't need someone to feel whole, to love without clinging, to love without expecting someone to fix your emptiness, to build something together without losing yourself in the process. And I will be honest with you, love is the most complex and stupid thing I've ever felt. It's one of those rare things you can feel from for someone, whether they are near or far, whether the memories is sweet or painful, whether you truly know them. And no, I'm not just talking about romantic love here or passion, not the kind that idealizes the other and ignores reality. I believe in love in people no matter if they're good or bad, because that's how I was raised. But I also believe love doesn't mean I must stay close to those who hurt me. Sometimes loving someone means keeping my peace by staying away. Nietzsche recognized love as irrational, but even then, he believed that it had value. It wounded us, but it also transforms us. He admired the kind of love that respects the other's strength and freedom. One that doesn't run from pain or jealousy or conflict, because all of that is part of real life. So maybe, just maybe, the best kind of love is between two free souls who challenge each other, confront each other, and to grow strong together. And perhaps that's where love actually begins. For me, love often starts with attraction, but it can't stop there. It needs to go deeper to the soul, to truth, to beauty. It can't stay attracted to the body forever. Desire has to become something else, a bridge to something eternal. That's something I learned from Plato. But then, centuries later, Kierkegaard looked at love in another way. He saw he saw it not just as passion but as an ethical decision. For him, true love is the kind that stays, the kind that acts even when the feeling fades. To love is to act, to love is to decide to stay. And yet today, we live in an age of conditions. I love you while you make me feel happy. I love you if you change. I love you until someone better comes along. So what happens? Love ends at the first sign of discomfort. We want to feel love, but we don't want to live it. In a world of fast love and easy exits, maybe real love isn't the one that promises forever. Maybe it's the one that chooses to stay even when it's hard. So let me ask you, do you love someone because you desire them or because you choose to love them? Well, there is this song I love, Nancy Wilson's How Glad I Am. It's soft but powerful in its vulnerability. And in that song, love isn't logical. She sings from this quiet place of devotion, loving even without being fully seen, loving without asking for anything back. That kind of love that just exists and it finds joy in existing.
My love has no beginning, my love has no end, no front or back. My love won't bend, I'm in the middle, lost in a spin, loving you.
You don't know how glad I am. As she ends the song without begging, just a soft celebration of what she feels. To me, that's one of the most courageous forms of love. A love that says, even if it's not returned, it is still real. We live in a world full of uncertainty, instability, and anxiety. So we cling to love, hoping it will make us feel safe. But love isn't a guarantee. It's not a promise of forever. It's a way of being with someone in the oh no. People today are afraid to love because they're afraid it won't last. But what if lasted isn't what gives love its worth? What if loving even without return is the bravest thing we can do? What if loving with uncertainty is actually loving with freedom? Psyche, a mortal woman of extraordinary beauty, steals Aphrodite's jealousy. So the goddess sends her son Eros to punish her. But instead, he falls in love, and he takes Psyche to live with him on one condition: she must never see his face. So they live together, a mystery, in darkness and passion. But nothing is guaranteed, and soon she starts to doubt. Who is he? Can I trust a love I can't see? One night, she gives in to fear and curiosity. She lights a lamp, and there he is, beautiful. But in that moment, the spell breaks, and Eros vanishes. From there, Psyche must face impossible trials to win him back. She even descends into the underworld. But in the end, her courage is rewarded. She is made immortal, and they reunite, this time in the light. At first, she loved without knowing, without certainty, without control. And she lost him when she tried to hold on too tightly. But when she learned to love with courage without needing to see or to possess, she became something more. Because maybe love doesn't demand just certainty, it demands courage. Certainty.